I came across this interesting video describing how to use hammer candle. So today I am going to explore it in PineScript.
I click the link and I'm going to shorten this definition for you. Investopedia.com sees a hammer candlestick as a candlestick that happens after a price decline. The hammer candlestick itself is the signal candle, and it has a wick or shadow that is 2 times the size of the real body of the candle, and that candle must be followed by what they call a confirmation candle. So with this information in hand, I set out to place my first trade using the Investopedia hammer candlestick pattern.
He's talking about pattern of 3 candles. The hammer candle is on the bottom and the middle and lowest one. On the left is a red candle, and on the right is a green candle. He's talking about the body of hammer candle should be 1/3 of the height of the whole candle. I'm not sure if the right candle should be engulfing that body or not, but I already coded indicator and all these parameters are flexible and can be modified. Let's look at the inputs that I set up in here. The body of hammer is 0.333 and the shadow or the wick I set for 0.6. After that, I have option to select whether or not we need to have this candle as engulfing. By the way, we don't have a signal here because the body is more than 0.333. Then I actually played with EMA, but we'll come back to this later. As I was coding this indicator, I was trying to make it as simple as possible to read and modify. Therefore, I was trying to avoid using long expressions and kind of make it simple variables for certain conditions. Second, I got an impression from explanation by this video that hammer candle in our case can be either green or red, and what's most important is that left candle is red and the right candle is green as a confirmation. So then I'm specifying what actually engulfing green candle is. Then I'm doing ternary selection over here, hammer pattern with engulfing candle and without, and then I plot it. And this is what we have. In order to find this pattern, we're actually looking at 3 candles. This is candle before, this is a hammer candle, this is a confirmation candle, which is a green candle. So technically we need to have information for all those 3 candles before we can make our decision, meaning that we can only enter on this candle over here. So I went one step further and added 50 EMA. I added something called to access high time frame. So if this selection is not on, it will create EMA of 50 for this time frame, which is 1 hour, but you also can access time frame for 4 hours, for 3 hours, for a day. Adding and modifying EMA helps us to understand where to enter. If we are above EMA, if pattern occurs close to it, then we can enter because the level of trust is high. If it's far up, we know that it's probably fake. And another thing is I wanted to show engulfing candle, because like over here, it's still over here, it still detects it, but if we do engulfing candle, this fake signal disappears. Different scenarios can be made with this indicator. I think it's interesting. All links are below.